Number one, bottom line. Bottom line results, bottom line in terms of money, and more importantly, in my opinion, bottom line in terms of the investment in people. When you manage and when companies are willing to manage the stress in the workplace, what the number one feedback that we get all the time is, they appreciate me. So from an employee perspective, it's that the company is investing in them. And so that's about part of the culture and creating environments. So I'll share a story with you. A company I recently worked with has just created an incredible leadership team. They've brought people in from across the country, actually internationally as well. Entire families have moved to create this team and make it happen. And they're the right people for the right job with their expertise, but at the same time, there's a really high stress level. They're all new to Kamloops. Some of them are new to Canada. All of them are new to their positions. All of them have new roles and responsibilities. All of them have new people underneath them. And all of them are trying to get to know each other at the same time and figure it out. Now, new is exciting, absolutely, and they're excited for the opportunity. But when big life changes happen, it brings a lot of stress with you. And so in a company that took that on, what they did is they brought me in the very beginning to help them from the place of, number one, how do we actually get to a place of really understanding everybody's core values, our leadership styles, and then what are we actually and how are we going to engage respectfully, noting what our differences are, and from that place, work with each other collaboratively, knowing our differences, with respecting our differences, and get through this. And they've done it brilliantly. They've really come through it with an incredible process. And because we knew what the outcomes we wanted were, we designed 2 training sessions for them and then some one-on-one time with me. And as a result of that, we've gone through 2 processes where the first was just laying down all the foundation to have that relationship and leadership about, well, who are you and how are we going to work together and how's that sort of going to fit like a jigsaw puzzle, if you will, right? Then we started looking at individually what were their needs. Then we've come back in and the second training is how do we continue, because we've already established now, an open course for dialogue for that communication. So when we talk about managing stress in the workplace, it can be on that really big sort of leadership level, if you will. It can be as simple as another company. I was part of their occupational health and safety kickoff, if you will. They're bringing in a massive launch for their company. A lot of their folks, high stress levels, on average, most of them had about 2,000 plus emails in their inbox. I said, oh my God, you got more than 200? We're talking, 2,000 is the minimum and we're good. Just like, oh crap, that's just not gonna work. Not to mention the searching function and all the rest of it, right? But their stress levels were like way over the top. Really high tech company, on job sites all over the world, doing all sorts of different things. And as they're saying, our workforce is getting older, not younger, so we're tired at the end of the day. So we did a lot of stuff for them in terms of figuring out what would work. They're taking walking meetings. So they actually walk with a voice recorder. The people, instead of sitting at a desk to have the meeting, get up, they go out, they're walking around the building, and they're having their meeting with a voice recorder. It gets transcribed when they come back. All right. We've got soccer balls, because they truly are a Dilbert kind of environment, all right, with their cubicles. And they have soccer balls, and that was the idea that came from them. And so somebody will break into a mini soccer game in the office, and everybody will come out of a cubicle and have a kick or two and go back into the office. Yeah, so it's just a lot of fun, and that's really what it was about them. It was about bringing the fun back into the workplace and creating something that fit for them.